An incomprehensible wave of energy erupts, moving at light speed. But for 8.5 minutes, our world remains completely normal. People commute, work, and dream under a sky that is already a lie. The last photons of normal sunlight begin their final journey to Earth. Then, the first sign. The world is plunged into absolute darkness. The moon, our constant companion, vanishes from the night sky. The stars shine with an unfamiliar, terrifying clarity. No more haze. Mass confusion erupts. Power grids begin to overload and fail. A wave of invisible neutrinos washes harmlessly through the planet. A gravitational wave subtly warps space-time, detected only by our instruments. But something far more powerful is racing towards us now. It passes Mercury, boiling the small planet in an instant. Venus's thick atmosphere is violently stripped away into the void. The first to feel it on Earth are our orbital defenses. The entire satellite network is wiped out in a single, silent sweep. Global communications cease. We are completely and utterly isolated. The International Space Station is vaporized. Our foothold in space, gone. Now the wave strikes the upper atmosphere. The sky ignites. The ionosphere burns. A global curtain of impossible, deadly light. The side of Earth facing the blast is about to be sterilized. The initial blast of gamma radiation scours the surface clean. Temperatures skyrocket, boiling the oceans in a fraction of a second. The Amazon rainforest, the lungs of our planet, instantly incinerated. The Antarctic ice sheets flash boil, releasing billions of tons of steam. The atmosphere is stripped away, a violent, fiery hurricane. On the ground, cities melt into rivers of molten slag. The Eiffel Tower glows white-hot, then slumps into a puddle. The Great Pyramids of Giza are turned back into glass and sand. Even the safe side of the planet feels the immense shockwave. The planet rings like a bell, the soundless scream of a dying world. Mega-tsunamis of lava wrap around the globe, consuming everything. The Himalayas, the roof of the world, are swallowed by the fire. Earth's magnetic field collapses, leaving us completely exposed. The planet's core destabilizes, threatening to tear it apart. Massive plumes of magma erupt from the mantle, piercing the crust. For a moment, Earth glows like a second, smaller sun. Its light briefly illuminates the face of a terrified Mars. Then, with a final shuddering groan, it begins to fracture. The fracture lines connect, shattering the planet's fragile shell. Huge chunks of the crust are blasted out into space. The molten core is now exposed, a sphere of liquid metal. Our solar system is now a chaotic, deadly debris field. The shockwave, now weaker but still massive, reaches Mars. The asteroid belt is thrown into disarray, a cosmic shotgun blast. Jupiter's immense gravity captures much of the deadly debris. Its great red spot vanishes in the cosmic hurricane. The Galilean moons are knocked from their ancient orbits. Rings of Saturn are scattered into the void. Titan's methane lakes are boiled away into space. Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants, are scoured and scarred. The Voyager probes, our silent ambassadors, are finally consumed. The entire solar system is fundamentally and permanently changed. All that remains of our home is a new asteroid belt. The expanding shockwave continues its journey into interstellar space. A beautiful, deadly nebula begins to form from the remnants. Hydrogen, helium, and vaporized metals create a cosmic painting, the ghost of our star, a testament to its violent end. Over millions of years, gravity begins its slow, patient work. The dust and gas begin to swirl, forming a new accretion disk. At its heart, a new protostar begins to gather mass and heat. The pressure builds, a countdown to a new stellar ignition. In a flash, a new sun is born from the ashes of the old. A new solar system might be born from our sun's death. New planets will form from the dust of our own shattered world. Perhaps one day, life will arise on one of these new worlds. But all traces of humanity, our history, our art, are gone. Every book, every song, every memory, turn to stardust. Our story becomes a silent echo in the cosmic expanse, a brief, brilliant flicker in the immense darkness of time. The universe continues, indifferent to the life that was lost. Our legacy is a question mark, written in the stars. What is the meaning of a story that no one is left to hear? Perhaps the meaning was in the living, not the lasting. A fleeting moment of consciousness in an unconscious universe. The cycle begins anew. A promise of life, a certainty of death. Our sun's death is a birth, its end a new beginning. But for us, for our world, it was the final, silent end. A reminder of how fragile our existence truly is. Held in the balance by a star, 93 million miles away. A star that, for now, continues to shine upon us, granting us another day, another chance, another sunrise. But what if tomorrow that sunrise never came? The question hangs in the void, unanswered, because in the grand cosmic scale, nothing is permanent, and every story eventually must come to an end.